Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark. More on them later. Now, I was born over here, specifically in Colchester, in Essex. One of the most thrilling, exciting places in the entire country. Now, my name is Ciarán, with a little line above the second A. This is called a father. I'm called this because my wonderful grandparents on my mum's side are Irish, and I've always been incredibly proud of that. I fondly recall watching Ireland lose, well, not fondly, I guess if we lost, but I recall watching Ireland lose to Spain on penalties on TV in 2002 with my mum and my brother. My favourite colour is green. I wonder why. One of my favourite City players ever is Richard Dunn. I wonder why. I seem to have a natural disposition for loving Guinness. I wonder why. My go-to football celebration is Robbie Keane's cartwheel followed by a roly-poly and then finger guns. I wonder why. Now, shockingly, I haven't been to Ireland in about 20 years. I can't remember a single thing. Now, culturally, I'm obviously English. I grew up here. I was born here. My mum was born here. My dad was born here. But I don't have any affinity to Colchester. It doesn't really feel like home. It's never really felt like home. I hate going back. I don't go back. So I've always wondered, if I were to visit now in my late 20s, would it feel like home? First stop, however, was an airport breakfast. But this wasn't just any breakfast. Yes, that's right, there's a Nando's inside Gatwick Airport where they have a whole Nando's breakfast menu. You can get Marmite on toast, maple syrup pancakes, a series of breakfast rolls, Nando's chicken Benedict, and chips, apparently, which would be a strange thing to have for breakfast. Don't do that. That would be silly. I opted for the sausage and fried egg roll with the hot sauce because I'm a legend. We got an extra chicken sausage and also some hash browns, whilst my girlfriend got the pancakes. My chicken roll was about a 5 out of 10. But I enjoyed the individual sausage on its own and the egg. So I'd suggest keeping the chicken away from the egg. Don't combine them, alright? The dead mother and the unfertilised child. Really weird when you put it like that. Why do we eat eggs? The pancakes were remarkably good, a solid 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed them despite it being a weird place to order pancakes. All that came to £20 exactly, which didn't seem too outrageous to be honest, because we're in an airport and there are no rules. Apart from you're not allowed over 100ml of toothpaste in case you cause Colgate commotion. Now, this trip was made possible by today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Surfshark VPN is the best way to keep your location and data hidden online, whether you're using unsecured public Wi-Fi or cheekily watching the 3pm kickoffs on one of those websites. I also use Surfshark to switch to another country so I can unlock all the Netflix libraries, or switch back to my own country so I can watch what I usually watch. If you switch over to Japan, you can watch Top Gun Maverick already, which is mental. Surfshark are also the only VPN to offer the use of one account on an unlimited amount of devices, across almost every single type of device. Use my code Ciarán to get 83% off, plus an extra 3 months for free. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's absolutely no risk in just trying it out for yourself. I like it, you'll like it. Use my link in the description. Finally in the country of my heritage, and first up was a wander around the capital of my ancestors. There was some beautiful architecture, some lovely pubs, even a gorgeous old castle. And my favourite thing about going anywhere is history, because that's interesting to me, old things. But usually when you go somewhere, it's just covered in scaffolding, because it's old. What a gorgeous building, what beautiful architecture. It's just old, amazing, pretty. They don't make buildings like, oh, it's yellow and purple. Even more pubs. A cute vintage shop. Prime in stock in a vape shop. Another pub, more vape shop prime, a public house, a watering hole, Poundland, but instead it's called Deals with a Z. Jesus Christ, Island. Come on, lads. A drinking establishment, another pub, a Batman statue. A Batman statue, what? Okay. Then there were some more pubs and a beautiful garden to ponder some interesting thoughts. Now there's nothing more Irish than Guinness, so I ventured to taste the cheapest versus most expensive Guinness in Dublin. The cheapest was at the Old Triangle, coming in at just €4.50, which is about £3.97, although the pub smelled quite strongly of fart.
It's an old man's pub. It's not a tourist pub. The Guinness was fine. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad Guinness. It was a Guinness branded glass, which is important. Not too much domage. It didn't taste as smooth as I feel like it could do. So now I'm off to Temple Bar, which is the most touristy and famous pub in Dublin, to get another Guinness, which is almost double the price than what I've just had.
We entered Temple Bar, which was nice and pretty. They had a picture of Marilyn Monroe's boyfriend on the wall, and then I got a Guinness, but also an Irish coffee, coming in at a whopping £7.91 and £11.17.
Not incredible domage, but quite smoother, but not €4-5 smoother.
An Irish coffee is whiskey, coffee, brown sugar and whipped cream.
It's very creamy. But I found it really sickly. I could have like a spoon. I feel pretty sick. But what do you have an 8?
Oh yes. Next up, I wanted to try another local delicacy, the Centra chicken fillet roll, which in Ireland is apparently a favourite amongst the population. Imagine having like a Subway inside a Tesco.
So, I've gone and got my Centra roll. That's good, because it's beige. It's good. Might be because I've had 2 Guinnesses and half an Irish coffee, but it's simple. That's all I want. I'm a simple man. I'm going to give it a 9, which is mental, and I'm aware of that because it's not annoying. But what it is it's the answer to my dreams, which make it 9. Because a 10 can't exist, so a 9 is a 10. All is well. The world has been cured. I'm fine.
Why do I eat like a goat? A couple odd things I noticed in Dublin were that some of the food items were very expensive, some of the pubs had very odd names, but the funniest was the fact that the noise to cross the road sounded like a laser beam. Honestly, it cracked me up every single time. I kept thinking of Star Wars. Now I couldn't go to Dublin without going to the Guinness storehouse, so to get in the spirit, I had myself another Guinness, the third of the day, and a packet of Guinness flavoured crisps.
They just taste like steak. Everybody tastes like Guinness. Let me like steak.
I was immediately recognised by an official Guinness man, Adam, who delivered some brutal news that my entire life was a lie.
Ciarán, it's pronounced Ciarán.
Oh, Jesus Christ in Bethlehem. Another thing to add to the list of things I can't pronounce. Clearly distraught, I sought refuge in familiar friends, but I couldn't stop thinking about my name. All those comments I ignored from before, telling me I was pronouncing my name wrong. They were all right. I was at my lowest and darkest place, but yet I couldn't have been in a better place, because Guinness was my strength. It was indeed a lovely day for a Guinness. My goodness, my Guinness. Damn straight, sister. Please don't climb on the railings. That's a concerning moustache, sir. Is that a disabled man chasing a baby? The tortoise knew what was up. He was giving me the eyes. So I got the face of a newly christened Carlin printed onto a Guinness and ceremoniously drank my own face. before remembering my girlfriend doesn't like Guinness and drinking her face as well. I will drink anyone's face, come at me bitch. 4 quinoa and 1 Irish coffee down and I was feeling pretty Irish, so I went on a tasting experience and shockingly, this little Guinness did indeed also taste like Guinness, which was a shock to the system. So to calm myself down, I ventured to the Sky Bar and settled my nerves with another Guinness. Now I understand that is an alarming amount of Guinness to consume in one day. So to be safe and sensible, I finished my Guinness and then I switched over to have a final cocktail and then I went back to the hotel. The 4-star Clayton Hotel is where we stayed, which came with an extra single bed in case we got into an argument, what looked like blood specks on the lampshade, 2 concerningly brown stains on the floor, very retro air conditioning, a toilet seat with a lip, dual-wheeled loo roll, a welcoming door sign. I'm free now for cleaning. Yeah, I am. But at least it does have a balcony, which you can't access. Brilliant.
Right, I've got some... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the voice. I've got some tato crisps, just to see if I can taste them and unleash some Irishness. I reckon they're gonna taste like crisps. Crisps. Try the prawn cocktail ones now. They taste cheap. They taste like the Sainsbury's version of Walker's crisps. Yeah, Walker's taste premium compared to the tato prawn cocktail. What about the sour cream and onion, crinkle quack, hunky dories? This is my job. Will the crinkle unleash the Irish heritage? Oh, Jesus! There's spat everywhere. Well, there's some solid crink. There's a solid cat as well. I really do like sour cream and onion, but I don't. At what point would I have sour cream and onion? That itself, as a flavour, lovely. As like an actual item, that would weird me out a little bit. Sour cream just suggests that the cream has been left outside or in the back seat of a car for a week and has become sour by accident. I will give these a 7.5, and I'll give these a 3. I'm sorry, Ireland. And Gran and Grandad. Hope you're watching. Love you. Hope you're alright.
And with that final crunch, my short time in Dublin was over. It appropriately rained, so I did the most Irish thing ever and left. Did Ireland feel like home? Yeah, it did. Am I concerned about my drinking? A little bit. Will I ever move from London? No. But most importantly, have you used my link in the description to install Surfshark? Yes, you will.